Good morning. I tried doing the wing liner with eyeshadow and a wet brush for the first time this morning, and I absolutely love how subtle it looks compared to the black liner. I use a dark brown. This is great. It's freezing in Southern California. Let's get this started. It is 66 degrees in the garage, so let's get this going. One amazing thing that we did in the past couple of years is that we built a gym in our garage, which is incredible. So I just got home from work and I'm getting on the treadmill for a 40-minute walk and then the sauna to sweat and warm me up because it's freezing outside. 20 to 30 minutes in the infrared sauna. So far it's at 118 degrees. This is truly my favorite part of the day. It's just so relaxing. It's very cold in Southern California this week. Jeans, t-shirt, my Prada chunky boots, my grandpa cardigan, just the comfiest thing ever. But just beanie, call it a day. Today was absolutely crazy. I am so tired. I'm getting on the treadmill, then in the sauna, then I'm just gonna make dinner and crash on the couch for the evening. Good morning, sunshine. One really random but very important tip is that if you have your brows microbladed or even just done with powder, shading, any sort of brow tattoo, make sure that when you put your foundation or tinted moisturizer that you don't put it on your brows, or it's going to create a film on your brows and just make your brows look gray no matter what. So make sure that if you're like me and you kind of just put your lotion, your tinted moisturizer all over the place with your hands, just take a wet Q-tip, wipe it off if you end up putting it directly on your brows, and it's gonna make a world of a difference. I've actually put down a towel so you guys don't hear me putting down my bottles and everything, because I feel like on the last video, every time I would pick up or set anything down, it would be so loud. So live and learn. Now there's a towel. So there should not be any crazy background sound. So very rare, but it's actually really cold in Southern California this week. I mean, it's been colder than usual this season overall, but it's really like high of 50s most days. It's so windy. It's pouring rain. There's forecasts of storms and snow in a bunch of places that shouldn't get snow. So it's a wild week and it just makes me want to be lazy. I've pretty much been cooking and then becoming the couch, and I've been reading, which is my absolute favorite. Fun fact about that is that, first of all, for the ones of you that don't know, I grew up speaking French. I only learned to speak English when I was about 19. So I've only ever read books in French. And even that, I've never been big on reading. Not I don't like it, I just can't pay enough attention to like stick to any story. So unless I would be grabbed into a story within a couple sentences, I would just close it and never look back. One series that I couldn't put down that I read in French and just devoured is Twilight. I just think whatever you want to think. I love the Twilight books. I love the Twilight movies. Yes to all of it. And then at the end of 2020, there was a new Twilight book that came out, and I got very excited and decided to buy it on my iPad and read on my iPad for the first time ever. And that also being pretty much my first English book that I was planning on actually finishing. I absolutely powered through reading on my iPad, made it so much easier. I could read at night, didn't need a night light. I could literally read anywhere, could read on my phone. It was just, yeah, a world of a difference. I got in the habit of reading at night. So I decided that I will not be on my phone when I get to bed anymore. Whenever I would be on Instagram or TikTok, I realized I had crazy dreams because I think my mind is just overstimulated. So decided that when I get in bed, phone goes on the charger, and then I just grab my iPad and read until my eyes feel heavy and it's time to sleep. And I've been sleeping so much better. It's honestly been incredible. I just love that feeling so much, and I was like, okay, I need to find something else to read. I need help. I need to find like what's next because I want to stick in that zone. And someone told me to read A Discovery of Witches, which is basically a like more adult version of Twilight, which they were right. It was absolutely incredible. It was, I think, 4 books. Couldn't put it down. I've been reading nonstop since. So it's been basically a bit over 2 years. And I went from really reading 0 books a year to the past couple of years, I've read 20 to 25 books per year. And to my surprise, we are, heading towards we're the 3rd week of February, and I'm finishing my 6th book today. So I'm about to start my 7th book tonight, which is unreal. I'm absolutely hooked. I got to the point of reading some books where I'm so obsessed with it that I wish I could call in sick at work just so I could stay home and finish the book. And it's kind of all I can think about and all I can talk about with my clients, which is really funny. So it's really became an absolute obsession, but I'm not mad about it. I feel like that's a very healthy obsession. I've read a few different genres, and really the only one that truly gets me hooked is fantasy. Nice escape to like a fake world, and it's been fantastic. Also, so far all week I've been doing this just liner with brown eyeshadow. I just wet an angle brush with my setting spray and just dip it in a dark brown, and I've been doing this wing liner, and I just love the effect, and it's just not as intense as a regular eyeliner. It's been a nice little adventure this week. Like, look at that effect. It's honestly so soft but so nice. It really opens up my eyes. been in the mood to do a little bolder brow this week, so I just draw hair strokes with a felt tip pen in the areas where my brows are more sparse, so it looks denser, but still, like, you can see the difference. It's not super bold, but it makes all the difference. Final touch, now that everything is dry, clear brow gel, and we're done. Keeping everything simple, my initial necklace. I think we're just gonna do smaller little hoops. Yes, I do take my wedding stacks at night. I don't sleep with any jewelry. It's very uncomfortable. I don't work out with jewelry. Feels like a good day for a beanie because it's cold. Also, this shirt is actually a shirt about one of the books that I've read. The backyard is an absolute mess from the rain, but it's finally sunny today. Coco's taking it in. TikTok strike again. So this deliciousness is plain Greek yogurt, peanut butter, honey, and cinnamon. And then you just dip your apples in it. Amazing. And on this note, it's a wrap for this week. Thank you so much for joining again, and I'll see you soon.